Jeff, let's go.
I'm out of range.
Alright. Why is it not working?
Can you turn that down a smidge, kiddo?
Oh no.
Thank you.
I haven't come in.
I was gonna say, didn't we just leave this?
Yeah, I think so.
There we go. Now I hear you guys. Alrighty, here we go. Technical
Peter.
is
Yes, thank you.
And I will switch spec.
Alright. Let's pull some trash.
I'm loading in, but I won't have my headset on for a minute.
Okay. Somebody want to come out with me and we'll summon?
I will.
Alright.
Chris. Do not. Sorry, guys.
I do hope you appreciate the effort. The Shadowlands will hear your screams.
Guys, I'm putting the cauldron behind you, just so in case somebody comes in late, we can still get it to them.
Minnie and I and John are on our way.
Yeah, we're not far.
Yeah, I just don't know if that drawbridge moves it, if we'd lose the cauldron or not. Just got back and Tandem shows up.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yellow.
Hello.
Alright, it's gonna take a minute. Guess we go again.
Okie dokie.
I was gonna say, Thor, you can go this time if you want.
That's fine. I'll go.
Aww. Okay, kids with the group. Oh, 3. Nick chose the same thing.
I've already done the incredibly large size. You can't move around, so I always choose kid meal.
Well, the other option was to choose a portal to someplace. It didn't specify where, so I was afraid to take that one.
Oh, that's different.
Phantom, you can- You
Afraid to
jump
find
at the lip
myself in
there.
Syphilis or something. What was that, Minnie?
That's alright. Hey, where'd you go, Pandem? Come back.
I
Not a good
went through the
check.
little portal thing and just.
Yeah, you're
waiting
good.
for
Turn
the
around and come back.
elevator is.
Yeah, you're good. Turn around and come back.
Oh, turn around. Oh, so I went the
Run
wrong
down
way.
here.
Yeah, we're down here.
Yeah, we don't have to go up there
Not
this
exactly
time.
sure where it goes. We've had to summon people back before, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I was
We
afraid
don't
to
have a
choose
lot.
it because I was afraid I'd end up in Syphilis or something, so I didn't want to.
Well, the portals are just supposed to hop around to different wings in here, I think. But I've only used the front to the middle one so far.
Well, were we referring to this anima thing that Nate popped up? It gave a choice of take a portal or create a portal to someplace or reveal your inner child. So,
Yeah, don't take the portal.
It's a trick.
Mage food at the top of the ramp if anybody still needs. And they say do put on an armor kit if you don't have one. There's some in the bank. First tab.
Don, if you need one or want one, I have some extras.
Oh yeah, we can hand you one if you want.
I don't think she's got her headset back on yet.
Yeah, maybe not. She's in vent, but or disc, but my fan isn't hitting the mic, is it?
No.
Okay, good. Alright, so remember we want to be quick on the spike balls and be good about spacing the chains. And then just on the some marks on the tanks here. On the intermission phases, you can follow the tanks through the tank marks. But yeah, the crowded players will be headed to the right spot each time, more or less. Okay, putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains. Spike balls in 2. At purple.
On the boss.
Chains.
Run out.
Spike ball on one.
Target chain.
Green behind us.
On the boss.
Chain switching.
Run out.
Spike balls.
Target chain.
Skull.
On the boss.
Chain switched.
Run
We're gonna push pretty soon. We might get the balls up. Now we pushed. So you can DPS till he jumps. Alright, centerish. Well, right. Two left. Another two left. Well left. Well right. One back. Couple left, one left. Period.
I need to get closer.
Wind totem help.
Yeah.
On the boss.
Chains are up. Spike balls in two.
Target chain.
Over at skull. Gotta move those spike chains to the side. The chains have to be at the side.
Nope.
They get the DPS.
Yeah, the chains have to get moved to the back and to the side. Right. Because we're getting bounced around before
Do not
balls
repeat.
reach us. We're not gonna be able to DPS them down.
Thanks to the res.
Of course.
Remember, if you have chains and you have a way to get through the balls, go through them. Even if we're DPSing them, just get through the balls. Leave that area for everybody to DPS and move around free. So if you can get like Hunters can turtle through it, Ventier can portal through it.
Someone run out with me?
Someone else can
I'm
portal.
here.
I forget the other one
Oh,
can portal
great.
for it too. So, but if you have the chains, just go right through the balls, and then DPS from the other side. It doesn't make it that's not gonna matter. But this way you give everybody plenty of room to maneuver. And if you don't, go all the way to the left or right. Your DPS is not gonna help anything. If you're hurting everybody by preventing them from moving.
Yeah, you want to leave the once you're chained up, you want to leave the center column of 3. You want to leave that empty. You pop out to the next one, that leaves us room in between the chains in the middle. Should give us enough time. Here, so you can shoot those little ghosts to run faster.
So that's how you were doing that.
Yeah, it stacks to 3.
I was like, I know he's got blink, but damn.
Well, if people are within, I don't know what it is, 30 yards or 50 yards of where they're killed, it affects everybody. Does any alchemist have a spare flask for Iris?
I can give him one, I think.
Just imagining we all took 2.
Thank you. Always.
Alright, so that was a good start. Let's just build on that. Timer's going up. I think he has one.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains are up.
Run out. Target chain.
Balls on green side.
I'm out of range.
Con the boss.
Unleash the instrument!
Run out.
Unleash the instrument!
Spike balls.
Target chain.
Green.
Con the boss.
Unleash the instrument!
Chain switching.
Run out.
Unleash the instrument!
Spike balls
Target chain.
and skull.
Con the boss.
Unleash the instrument!
Chains. You should be able to push them before the spikes come out.
Run out.
To the killing floor!
To the right. Be prepared to run back. You only have to come over 1. 2 this time. Well left. 4 more to the left. Way back to the right. Run up so you can run back when you come across. Yep, back to the left. Okay. Chain's going out in 1.
We need to get closer.
On the boss.
It's my night for freaking chains.
Spike balls in 1.
Target change.
Green side.
Run out.
Chains are swapping.
On the boss.
Spike balls in 2.
Target change.
Moon side.
Run out.
It's too far away.
New chains.
On the boss.
Spike balls in
Sorry.
2.
Target change.
Skull side.
Run out.
Can you res any? New chains now.
On the boss.
Spike balls in 2.
Target change.
Purple side.
I'm out of range.
Run out.
Alright, next intermission. Well, right. Back to, yeah, about 4 to the left and then 2 to the left.
Do we have,
Well left.
do we have another res mini? If so, DPS up.
I don't know, way back right. 3 more left. Yeah, pop Iris if you can.
This is the burn phase.
On the
Chains.
boss.
Watch chains. There's one down low.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yep.
Ow.
Yep.
Spike balls.
I'm out of range.
Run out.
We have to have everybody full up by that point for I'm going to survive.
Yeah.
Taunt the boss.
Your suffering
That's pretty good.
has only begun.
Also, if you
So-
have chains in the melee group, you gotta get out fast. You were knocking the tanks around, and that's not a good thing. Plus, it puts a dot on us. You don't want to do that either.
You guys have a way of summons, or me start heading there?
A couple of us will have to run out.
Yeah, just release and we'll get you.
Oh, so we're gonna release this time?
Yep.
But you saw the pattern for that last phase, right? It's going to be like a cross, and then it's going to come spreading out. So there's 2 waves of spikes.
So as a tank, do you stay in the center? You don't go to the corner?
Speak your peace.
No, well, Nate didn't go to the center. He stayed there because we were basically wiping, but we still got in the
Gotcha.
corner.
It's both of them, right? It's the one from the first phase plus the one from the second.
Yeah, but they had a twist. It actually comes out along the sides and then right down the middle too, the spikes.
Oh, okay.
And then it spreads out.
So the second. Is there then 2 waves of the little spikes that
Yeah,
pop up?
There's 2 waves. There's the initial explosion, and then it's going to be
too
a
far away.
second wave that'll start, which is kind of
All right. Yeah, I kind of saw it, but I wasn't paying close attention. So I think that allows us to switch draft to
I need a
DPS.
target. I'm out of range.
Where's Eros?
Eris is on a phone call. Did he just drop?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. He's here, so if he comes back, he'll be able to run in. Yeah, he just told me he got a call.
We did that time.
What was the last part, Chucky?
I said we made great progress that last attempt. Now everybody's seen the last phase, which is good.
Furthest we've ever been.
Got food up here.
Well, that ball I can't get. The only range I've got is throw glaive if I don't use my eye beam. So I use throw glaive once and I'm done with it. I can't do anything else to that spike ball. Because if I get close enough to use one of my other abilities, I'm dead.
I'm trying to think. There's an ability, a blade tempest. I think it is. Are you spec'd into that? It's the one where you can actually drop that and then move away. It'll actually just spin in one spot. The blades. It's an ability on the tree. I'm trying to remember which one was down.
No,
I'm not sure if you were spec'd into that or not. But
I'm
that
not.
one,
I'm expecting a Trail of Room. It's because it gives the final slash and blade dance and extra
right.
damage.
I know on this fight that's what I was dropping, that blade tempest.
Can I give you a flash guide?
Oh, I got one. I'm good.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're an alchemist too.
But you're right. That demon hunters in this fight is really tricky.
So for them, we got enough range that, especially if draft is going damage, I probably won't have to do much to it. So I'll just worry about surviving it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll do what I can. Because I'd rather be up for the rest of the fight than worry about being dead due to a ball.
Yeah, I think so, Draft. We'll try you on DPS. Stay at 3 heals.
There's a lovely lock that just logged in. Or is coming online.
Who's that?
Mitch is about to log in.
Alright, well, we'll see if maybe we get a pull in here. Alright, we're ready. Putting up a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains.
Run out. Start the chain.
Behind us, Moon.
I need to get closer.
Taunt the boss.
Chain switching.
Run out.
Spike balls in 2.
Start the chain.
It's too far away.
Taunt the boss.
Chains.
Run out.
Spike balls, we're gonna push. We pushed. Right in the middle. One left. Way right. Run back if you need to. And then you can run forward if you're winding up going too far back. Right, if you're kind of in the back, run forward as the opening is in front of you. That way you're more centered in the room. Gives you more room. Well left. Well right. Run backwards as you run across. Then duck forward in. Back left a couple. Box up. Chains in 1.
Taunt the boss.
Spike balls behind us at Moon.
Run out.
Chains.
Taunt the boss.
Spikes.
Start the chain.
Purple.
Run out.
Chains in 2.
Taunt the boss.
Spike balls in 2.
Target change.
Purple.
You need to get closer.
Run out.
Let's push him. There you go. Dives the spikes. Lined up. I can't really see it from where I'm dead. All right.
After this phase, we have a red.
Swords to center. Left. 3 more. 4 more. Well, right. Remember, if you're winding up towards the back, run forward when the gap is in front of you. That way you can get centered. Yeah, hot me if you can. Chains up.
Run out. Target change.
Green side.
It's too far away.
Taunt the boss.
I'm out of range.
Chains.
Run out. Target change.
Skull side. Yeah, we're low on heals at the moment. We can pop a heal. We're about to wipe here.
I need to get closer.
Taunt the boss.
No, not yet. Yeah, pop a healer if you can. Or DPS. Help anybody. Actually, at this point, just I'd say throw a res on a heal for recovery. That was better. This is our record. It's the furthest we've gotten into P3. We just have to get everybody into it.
Run out. Target change. Taunt the boss. Move to start.
Your suffering has only begun.
Alright, yeah, we're running. Or you can hop off the side here, you don't have to run around. Just, there is a little gap, so aim for the close spot. Aim for the X.
Minnie, it looks like there's enough time that with cooldowns, like I could blow my demon at the beginning of the fight and it'd be back up by the end of the fight when we're heroing. Or am I looking at the timer wrong on that?
Let's see. That was 8 minutes.
And Demon's got a 4-minute cooldown.
Yeah, you can definitely run it twice then. Yep. Yeah, we need to get better at the intermission phases for sure. People really shouldn't be running into the walls there. You know, sometimes we have a long way to go, but would it be helpful for people to have a mark to follow on a person? We've got the marks on the tanks. Would a different color be helpful?
I think somebody's avoiding the little fire swirlies.
Yeah, the fire swirlies. I'm not sure how bad they are. Avoiding them is nice.
They don't hurt
They're
much,
stunning people, which is worse.
and they put it a little slow on you. That's all it is. But they don't really stun you too much.
I was gonna say I've just been trying to dodge them when I can.
That's what I do.
They do hit. Okay, yeah, no, they just hit you if you're in it. That's all they are. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if we want to try holding hero for P3.
Probably.
Because that is it's the most damaging part of the fight. The only thing is we have everybody alive at the start. And we do have an enraged timer, I believe, to worry about.
See, that's why I was wondering about the demon. I didn't even pay attention when we were heroing at the start.
Yeah, for sure we pop everything at the start and try to go as fast as possible. But yeah, let's go with the start one more time, and then I think maybe we'll move it to the third phase. We'll see how it feels. Truckee, in the other run, were you popping at the start?
Yeah, because they want it. The trick is if you get them to the first phase or the first dance, whatever you want to call that little maze thing, with everybody alive, you're in great shape. That's the reason why you want to burn it first.
Yeah, I mean the flip side is the beginning is the easiest, but
and it's
yeah.
less movement, so that's why you have better chance at everybody DPSing at that point.
Yeah, I'm just worried we might need it to start to beat the timer overall. But yeah, definitely keeping everybody alive. You know, if we get everybody into the third phase, that's our best bet. If none of us die and we kill the boss, then we'll win. We're getting better at it, though. It's noticeable. Okay, putting up a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains.
Run out.
Spikes, green side.
On the box.
Chain switching.
Run out.
Spikes in one.
Target change.
Behind us. Moon.
On the box.
chain switching. We're pushing 3%.
Run out. Start the chain.
Spikes are coming from the moon side. We can push them here and not have to deal with them. There we go. Do dodge them. I think they might still hit us.
Oh, that was just ugly.
Way right, way right. Boy, it's hard to see with the spike balls going across. I didn't know it did that.
I don't think we ever had it do that.
No. Well left. Well right. Well left. Let's res a healer for now. Chains are up. Wherever you can reach. Spikes coming up.
Start the chain.
I'm out of range.
Run out.
Chains coming up.
Taunt the boss.
Spike balls, purple.
Run out.
I'm down.
Assume we don't have a res yet. And chains.
Run out. Start the chain. Taunt the boss.
Alright, we're out of tanks. Swipe it. If we had res protection, we would use it. So yeah, that was a weird first intermission there.
Taunt the boss.
Unleash the instrument! Your suffering has only begun.
Alright, we got Iris back. That should help with the balance.
Yeah, sorry, that was my fault. I was low on health and I got clipped by a ball.
Yes.
I was gonna say I shouldn't be outliving Chucky more.
Actually, you should.
No, but aren't you a tank
Yes,
though?
DPS should always outlive tanks. If
Oh, okay.
in certain fights, yes. But as I said, that was my fault. I did something stupid.
Paige and Raven, just wait till we get up there and we'll res you.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, like we were gonna run anyway. Come on.
Oh, so many comments, so little time.
Hey, after
Hey.
20, just don't touch it.
Hey, don't get me started on the balls thing again.
I wasn't even going to go there.
No, you know the Maldraxxus mushroom quest?
Uh-huh.
Let's just say somebody went, they sound like they're doing,
Oh, I know. I was in...
Yeah. But I'm telling the others.
Oh.
Tony won.
Hey, wasn't Cat getting on?
He was.
I saw him pop in the middle of the fight, but I don't see him.
He's on his alt. Let me grab him.
He might be playing with the wife and kid. They've both got accounts now that are set up with Tunes and Relic.
Right, I know.
I wonder if that run speed buff goes away when the fight starts. Alright, everybody's ready. Come on down, we'll put up a timer. Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains.
Run out.
Specking balls, green side.
Taunt the boss.
Chain switching.
Run out.
Spike balls coming up.
Start the chain.
Green side.
Taunt the boss.
Chain's about to switch, we're gonna push him before the spike balls come out. Good. Alright, so he's, yep, where he went to is where they come from. Left 2. Way right, way right. Run back as you run across, just watch out because we're fast. Back 2, the other way. Another 4 or so left. Well left. Second one from the end. And then way back to just right of center. Run back as you run across if you need to. And then run forward once you get into the gap. Left a couple. Good. Chains coming up now.
Run out. Start change.
At green.
I need to get close.
Taunt the box.
Chains.
Run out.
Spike ball's coming up now.
Start change.
Moon.
Oh,
Taunt the box.
thought I hit turtle and I didn't. I ran right to the ball. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I almost killed myself by not ice blocking a moment ago. Chains coming up now.
Run out.
Spike balls in 5. We're gonna push pretty soon, but probably not quite soon enough.
Start change.
At moon, we pushed. We're good. Dodge these. Lined up, center. Pointing at skull. 1 left. Way right. A few back left. Well left. Might have to run back a bit. Reposition forward if you need to, back towards the middle. And then 1 to the right. That's it. Yep.
It's too far away.
Chains.
Taunt the box.
Spike balls. Set moon.
When he's DPS up.
Run out.
Chains in 1.
Taunt the box.
Spike balls in 1.
Start change. Run out.
It's too far away.
Chains in 2.
Taunt the box. Start change.
At moon.
I need to get close.
Run out.
Do we have a rest for Turkey? I'm assuming not. Chains are up.
Run out. Start chain.
Spike balls at square or skull.
Taunt the boss.
Tanks are gone. Spread it out.
You fell right into my trap.
I've got it.
You fell
Taunt the
right
boss.
into my trap. Unleash the instrument.
Start chain.
Comes for you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Got him. Got him.
Blink through if you can.
You fell
Taunt the boss.
into my trap. Unleash the instrument.
0.6 do DPS. No.
Oh my god! Ah!
Yeah, I screwed up. I almost managed to blink through.
Oh my god! We
was
almost
close.
had him.
So that was 8, almost 9 minutes. I think we can save hero for the last phase.
Ah.
Yeah, and I went demon form twice during that fight.
God, that
had
was
my
so
elemental up
close.
Yeah, we're all gonna have to do.
I gotta use the bathroom.
We're all gonna have to maximize everything for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
We'll
our
we'll take a break
flasks
there.
ran out during that, so
Yeah,
They
we'll
did.
take a break.
Yeah,
might have
that
helped.
yeah, a lot ran out during that.
that would have helped.
Flask and food and oils.
Oh god, so close. That was a friggin' lingerie shop without a damn window.
I could drop the next cauldron.
I think most people still have one from before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I still
try to
got
hang
one.
on to it. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna pop it after break.
Yeah, that first time I thought I had turtle as I was going through. I didn't.
Yeah, I noticed I was getting really low, so I intended to ice block, after which I always hit cold snap, which refreshes my ice block charge. But all I do is hit cold snap. So I blew my extra charge and I almost died.
You just went one step ahead, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Alright, I'm putting up a break timer here.
Yeah, we got this.
Yep, definitely. If everybody had been alive for, say, 3-4 more seconds, that's a kill.
Oh yeah, definitely. Be right back.
Probably even less, probably like 1 or 2 seconds.
I'm back.
We don't have a lock, so you're gonna have to run, unfortunately.
Somebody want to run out with me for a summon?
I think a couple of people are gonna run out and
4,
summon you.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, somebody would happy out.
Hey, guess what?
I've done
Stacks
it
up to
twice.
5. No, you're right. Stopped at 3.
I literally rezzed her twice.
Yeah, well, I wasn't here.
Rizen's nicer than I am. That's all I have to say.
I think your
will run
mic's
back. I don't
open.
care. You just had to wait for me.
Your mic is open.
What? Oh.
Hey, Tic Tac.
Yeah, it's not open anymore.
Hey, Tic Tac.
Paige, is that your alchemist?
Who?
Ecclesia, is she your
No.
alchemist?
No.
Doggone it.
She's my, enchanter, Taylor.
I forgot to replenish on
Are you talking to me?
cauldrons.
No, Adra's my alchemist.
Okay, somebody said they were going to drop one anyways, so.
I'll bet you it was Risen.
Yeah, because of what he's pulling right now.
No, just because I know he's an alchemist. I see now what you're talking about, but I didn't.
What he's
No,
I know that he's going to drop one.
Yeah, I didn't even see that until after that. But yeah, I just know he's an alchemist, though.
Not sure if I am or not, because they said most people already had a second. So if they do, then I can hand out another one.
Okay, that would be appreciated, obviously. Yeah, this isn't my alchemist, but I bring the cauldrons.
Oh, they're tradable?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now, what's funny is you have to have someone who can make a shade stone.
Right,
It's not tradable.
Right, she doesn't even have the faction to do that.
Yeah, it's rough.
The table
it's called Aaron Plater.
I don't know why that does that.
I can make a table.
17.
Yeah, hang on a sec. I gotta change
No
something
worries,
in my
Ed.
UIs here.
Aren't Nat and Looney like on vacation or something?
They decided to stop playing WoW, at least for the time being.
Because of her legs.
No, that was Shay with the leg.
Oh,
It's
Shay with the
more
legs.
the WoW BS with California.
Yeah, Nat was objecting to the history of Blizzard that became known recently.
Oh, I can
The
understand
sexual
that.
harassment stuff.
I always call BS on that until it's like proven, because Hollywood seems to be doing that to every single male there is. It's really hard to see whether it's legit or not. And that's the worst part about the fake ones. It makes it really hard for the legit ones to actually get justice.
I have to
Watch the
agree,
videos.
but I do have a friend. Andrew has a friend that worked for Blizzard up in Austin, and she ended up quitting because of the bullshit that goes on with the guys against the women, and she had enough of it.
Yeah, enough heads have rolled already that there was definitely some fire along with the smoke, quite a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, the state of California is actually suing the corporation.
Ah.
Because of violation between equal pay.
All right, so
Anybody else need a
otherwise,
flask?
yeah. Does anybody need a flask? Check your oils.
Mine.
Can we get another fort, please?
Thought I had just casted it.
Yeah, I think some of us just got here a little too late.
No, I think I just got. I thought I just casted it when I stood up. But I cast it again. No
look at
biggie.
the Wowhead logs on it through the Discord. It absolutely has pretty clear images and facts that are pretty non-biased.
Ed, are you all set?
Okay, if they have like proof and stuff, then I believe it, because it's just hard to believe it anymore with Hollywood, you know?
Oh well.
Yeah, but they're not Hollywood. They're Irvine.
All right. We're
good. California,
We're
no,
timer.
can
we
All right, let's focus. All right, just have to be clean in the first couple phases
5,
again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
So I am holding off on hero on this one. Chains are up. We'll see how it goes.
Run out. Start the chain.
Behind us at Moon.
Get out of the chains, please.
Taunt the boss.
Chain switching.
Run out.
Spike balls in 2.
Start the chain.
Behind us at Skull.
Taunt the boss.
Chains.
Only that fourth healer makes a big difference.
Spike balls in 2.
Start the chain.
Green.
Taunt the boss.
About to push.
Insufficient screening.
Alright, just one left. One right. Oh, now they're gonna make it easy. Well, right.
Hey, are you arguing?
I'm careful, don't curse us.
Exactly.
Few left. Well left. Might have to run back here. Yep, gonna have to run back. Wall to the right. Back a few left. Chains.
Run.
Spike balls in 1.
Start chain.
Moon.
Taunt the boss.
Chains.
Run in.
Spike balls.
Start chain.
At purple.
Taunt the boss.
New chains.
Run in.
Spike balls in 1.
Start chain.
Moon.
I need to get closer.
Taunt the boss.
Way right. Couple left. We just lost so many people there. Yeah. Alright, let's wipe it up and try again. Yeah, right off the side.
Send you Nate. I'll do it when he's dead.
Yeah, do not release.
Your suffering has only begun.
Resing.
Thanks for the res.
So we seem to get through that first phase without hero reasonably well, so as long as we don't run into Berserk at the end. Or Enrage. Should be back up for the start of the last phase. Well, it should be up for the start of our last phase. Various cooldowns should be back at that point. I'm finding that things on 3-minute timer are definitely ready to go after we get through the intermission phases.
My Metamorphosis is on a 4-minute timer and I'm using it twice during the fight.
Yeah, so first and for things that are 4 or 5 minutes, probably first and third. Alright, putting up a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains.
Run out.
Spike balls in 1 second.
Target change.
At purple.
I'm out of range.
Taunt the boss.
Chain swapped.
Run out.
Spike balls in 2.
Target change.
Moon.
Taunt the boss.
Chains.
Run out.
Spike balls.
Target change.
Purple.
I need to target something first.
Taunt the boss.
Alright, we're pushing here. One right. One left. Well right. 2 left. Few left. Well left. Might have to run back here as you go across. It's in the center.
Dude, it's center twice in a row. Go figure.
Chains going up.
Run out.
Spike balls.
Target change.
Green.
Taunt the boss.
New chains going out in 1.
Run out.
Spike balls in 1.
Target change.
Skull.
I need to get closer.
Taunt the boss.
New chains.
Run out.
Spike balls in 1.
Target change.
Purple.
I'm out of range.
Alright, we pushed. We gotta get Nake up. Just a little bit right of center. We can get him up after the end of this phase, like right at the end. So just hang into it till then. Couple more right. One more left. Couple left. 3 left. Well left. Back to the middle. Just right in middle. Same spot. That's it, let's get Nake up. About to pop hero. Here we go. Change her up. Spike balls at skull.
Run out.
New chains in 1.
Taunt the boss.
Spike ball in 2.
Start change.
At skull.
Run out.
New chains in 2.
Taunt the boss.
Spike ball in 1.
Start change.
Skull.
Run out.
New chains in 1.
Taunt the boss.
Spike balls in 1.
Start change.
Behind us at moon.
Run out.
New chains in 3.
Y'all got it.
Chains. Nice.
Holy. Thank you.
That was 9 minutes. He didn't berserk.
Yay!
Nice job.
Ah.
Thanks to the res.
Woohoo!
For as much trouble as he was,
I got a new
everybody
weapon.
should have gotten an upgrade of.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I got a shard.
Phantom got a weapon.
I got a glyph, that doesn't matter.
It's a nice weapon, man. Now you need a second one to go with it.
One's a lot better than what I had.
Yeah,
Ooh, Draft got a
Very
trinket.
nice.
it's except it's a one-handed mace.
Heck, I'm
See,
just
that
glad
means
we
we're
got
gonna
him.
have 2 choices, right?
Nice.
I don't know.
range
We
with
got
that.
this way, right?
Yeah,
You
I
don't
like
want
the
that trinket, Draft?
Yeah, we're going up
It's
now.
a caster DPS trinket with weird
Oh.
abilities on it.
What do you mean weird abilities? Hold on, let me look at it.
You gotta do some reading to figure out what it does.
Back up.
I
back
gotta
up.
go.
And they're
Pat.
missing.
So the unused is a dot.
Guys, back up. There's a pat.
My true motives. Pretend to serve false masters. When all the
So it's kind of a
it was I who
kind of
held
an execute
Architect
dot.
Azeroth's end.
Could I have a minute to do what I gotta do to my weapon?
To make you pay for the
We can't get you back here, unfortunately.
Okay, never mind.
The other thing is, you have a second one-handed weapon
You
on you.
will kneel before Kel'Thuzad.
Duration increases up to.
Do you just need your weapon enchanted?
He needs a DK enchant. He needs a DK enchant.
Oh, never mind. I say I can put
Unfortunately,
it down on it.
Unfortunately, they don't let us carry around rune forges, or let DKs carry around rune forges.
How dare them?
The other thing is, Pandem, you remember, you're going to have a second one-handed weapon. You can either dual weld or you use the two-handed weapon. So.
I know Frost can use two. Oh, that's right, Frost can use
Frost
two-handed
can use
weapons
two-handed,
now.
yes. Yep.
Man.
Well, hopefully one more drops for me.
I might have to look into that.
It's interesting.
Yeah, if you don't have another one-hander, you're gonna have to keep going with your two-hander until you get one.
Pandem, we're not even trying to kill something and you're dying.
I didn't die.
I said Pandem.
Yeah.
We're not even fighting anything and he's dying.
But I say we go right.
What'd I get hit with? Oh, those
You got
stupid little
hosed.
things. Yeah, I see.
Guys, I'm off mic for a few.
I'm waiting on the big guy to pass closer. So we don't have to fight every. Well, never mind. We're fighting everything.
Probably have to kill these soul drinkers, I would imagine. Since they're casting. So, what's next? This
Yeah, I
way?
think what Guardian the first one.
I don't think we need to go down. Everything's down is dead already.
No, this is the boss.
Guardian.
Yep, Guardians.
Destroy it all. Leave no evidence for these mortals to find.
Aberrations are attempting to acquire sepulchre access ciphers.
Spare cast the volley.
Will eradicate them.
Knock back. Or knock forward.
It's been a while since we pulled a new boss in here.
Got some more ads on its sides we can grab if we want to for
There's one up there named one that might have a shard or whatever. Not the shard, the hidden
I definitely don't know this boss.
Alright.
yeah, there's one named one up here on this side.
Pandem, you're gonna need to, on this boss, we're gonna need you to drop your anti-magic shell when I call for it.
Night, love you.
I need to get closer.
Okay.
I need to target something first.
Guess not.
Yeah, he was too easy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to get the ones on the other side?
I'm just looking through the abilities here. So there's a huge damaging thing he does when he gets to 0 energy.
Yeah, that's on that point, that's when we're gonna have him, I guess on the first, there's 3 pillars. You see the 3 stone pillars? We gotta pull him to and destroy a pillar when he gets down to 0 energy.
So those are the energy cores.
Yeah, but before we enter that circle, everybody will stack on the tanks because we're gonna drop our anti-magic shells. Then on the second one, I want Pandem and Zeph to drop their area effects. So Pandem, you'll drop your anti-magic shell, and Zeph, you'll drop your darkness. And then on the third one, Naked Eyes anti-magic shells will be back up. What happens is we'll stack in them for 2 counts, and then everybody will move in and kill a pillar very fast. And then when the pillar gets killed, we all have to run away from it because it will do a damage. It'll explode. So.
Alright, so you want us to hit the AoE stuff before we go into...
Yeah, before we go in, we're going to stay out there for 2 ticks of that explosion, but we all have to be in the anti-magic shell and darkness. So everybody has to stack on the tanks. There is no exceptions. Just stack. And we'll have the boss pointed away from you. That's why we'll drop. That's why I'm dropping 2. So one will be on the tanks and the other will be on the rest of the raid.
Alright, so 50 energy is max. It looks like. So it'll take 10 seconds for the Guardian to get max energy when near a core.
Our, Chucky, I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand. Are Pandem and I dropping ours at the same time?
Yes, at the same exact time.
Okay, if you guys have the boss facing away from us, how does that benefit you guys?
Well, one will be dropped on us and one will be dropped on you guys. Just kind of overlap them to an extent. In other words, if Nate and I are standing here, we're standing each other, put one so that it'll catch us and the other one for everybody else in the raid, because we have to have that boss pointed away. His cleave will kill you guys.
Actually, his cleave is pretty small, so if you're, like 10 yards away from us, I think it won't hit you.
It's yeah, it says it's 6 yards from the tank. It looks like.
It'll put like a little swirly on us when it hits, so you can easily see how far it goes out.
Yep. So you don't want to stand on the tanks while they're tanking the boss.
And Nate, we swap every one of those, right?
Yeah, when he starts to cast whatever that tank buster is, you go ahead and taunt him. That way the first cast hits me, and then he'll switch to you for the second cast, I think. That's how it works.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it says it's called elimination pattern, but the sunder's the big slam.
Yeah, that's what it is. And DBM doesn't yell at you at the time. You just have to watch his cast bar when he starts casting that.
Okay, so as soon as he starts casting it, I taunt off you. All right, I got you.
And then there's a sentry that gets summoned in that has a silence field that it puts underneath it, which also damages you. I assume these are just kind of circles moving around the ground.
Stay out of those, I'm guessing.
And it looks like people are gonna get shot at by the Guardian periodically, and it's gonna put a circle around you that you need to run out. 4 seconds to run it out, and it's gonna be 8-yard wide circle. It just does arcane damage. And then there's also going to be disintegration, which is a straight line shot from the Guardian. I don't know if it's aimed at a player or if it's aimed in a direction. If you get hit by it, you will be stunned, and instead of just taking the 20k damage, you're also going to take 6k damage every second for 6 seconds, which is a lot. So I don't know. Does disintegration hit everybody no matter what, or does it not do any damage to you if you don't get hit by the line? Those of you that have seen this.
I honestly don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, so disintegration, it's going to be some sort of straight line attack. It may be aimed at a person, so it may be he tracks you when you move left, right. If so, you're going to have to stay put. Definitely get out of it if you can. And it'll be a lot of damage over time for people that do get hit by it. It would be a turtle moment if it's automatically going to hit you as the target. I just don't know yet whether it will or not. If you can get out of it, it may not be too bad.
Yeah, I never had it pointed at me, so I don't remember.
Okay, so he's going to drop down to no energy. At that point, we pull him to one of the cores, and you're saying we hang out for 2 seconds there while he gains energy, and then we drop stuff. Is that the deal? Truckee?
Yeah. That's when we're standing in that area effect to take less damage.
Okay, because yeah, so the journal on that says that those things pulse a lot of damage during that phase, but if you are within their aura, you only take 10% of that damage.
Right, but the thing is, I don't think he can be in the whole time. That's why you keep him out.
Right.
Although I've heard from Varus that they actually do it another way, where they pull him right in and just do it that way inside. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's give it a shot and see what it looks like. So which one are we gonna go to first?
Go left. That's what
I'm gonna put marks next to him.
Alright, Chucky, just call out when you went darkness so I can get the hang of it.
Yeah, it'll be when we get to the second pillar. Nick and I are doing on the first and third.
Alright, well that's why I was asking about if y'all control where your shield goes. I can't control where darkness goes. It's just an effect around me.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
I didn't want you to be 20 yards away from me and say, "Hey, put darkness on us." I'm like, yeah, let me get there first.
It'll be Pandem.
Alright, putting up timer.
And you don't have to really worry about us because we have anti-magic shell too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend ciphers. Sentry materials.
Stay away from light.
That's the beam, that's disintegration. So yeah, that big wide beam, you gotta get out of that. Huge damage over time for people that get hit by that.
Use a defensive.
So I wonder, we may need to spread out a little bit. And yeah, you see that there's kind of an eclipse overhead sort of chasing you around. Just stay out of that little field. Looks like it's kind of random where it goes. Bombs in one.
AoE is incoming.
Purging protocol, that's hitting the tanks, right?
I
AoE
croaked.
is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Oh, we gotta get him charged up.
AoE is incoming.
Ouch!
He's gotta get pulled in and charged up, right?
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian.
So yeah, you would be inside the field with him there, you take less damage from the...
Run out.
I have a res. Don't lose.
Charge
Run.
depleted. Smackdown in progress.
Okay, so
Stay
the
away
2
from
seconds of staying in stuff is to extend the time
Right.
beating on him before you start to use the first core?
Yep.
Okay, now I understand.
But as I said, Varys, he was telling me his guild actually just pulls it right in. They don't care.
So-
50-50, however you want to look at it. So.
Yeah, if you're inside, you take 90% reduced damage, and you're taking 20. It's unreduced. It's 21k per second. So it'd be 2100 to everybody every second when you're standing in there. So if you're in healing circles. Now we only hit him down 18% there. Is it something like you need to get him down to roughly 66 and 33?
I'm not sure, honestly. I know it's a race because once the 3 are done, then
If anybody feels the need to repair, I've got a repair mount up over here.
Thanks.
Okay, yeah, so alright, yeah, so when he gets to 0 energy, he starts doing those pulses, and each one, yeah, so it starts with 15k arcane, and each one after that is 100% more. Oh, and that blows up the sentry. So yeah, I assume if the next one is 30k arcane to all players, then you, yeah, you can't really take. You can't take that next one. Just realized I had a yellow item. Alright, putting up a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers.
Beam in 5. Watch out for the beam now.
Stay away from light.
defensive. Taunt the boss.
10 energy. Get ready to get in the healing bubbles.
AoE is
Just
incoming.
casting Purging Protocol.
AoE is incoming.
After the second pulse, I think we pull him in, right? Yeah, we pull him in now.
AoE
Get
is
inside the ring around this thing.
Link established.
Need AoE healing while we're in here.
Being empowered.
Okay, I think you don't want to run all the way out with that. Just probably to the edge. Alright, and then yeah, you gotta get outside because it's gonna pop.
Stay away from light.
Beam. Alright, so we'll go clockwise, I suppose.
Use a defensive.
Or counterclockwise. That works. Bombs.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
Alright, so I see Panda is down. Seth, you still up?
Yeah.
Alright, so once he starts doing that, everybody just stock in his darkness. Nick and I will handle it.
It's getting close. He's down to 1. He's gonna start casting it. Watch the beam.
Yeah, right after this beam, get ahead and
AoE is incoming.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to get in here. Yeah, get in that purple circle.
AoE is incoming.
One more hit. Then we're gonna jump in next to the green mark.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
I'll just take these to the far edge. Just stay inside. Yep, and then back.
Charge
Run.
complete.
And then out of the circle.
Countdown in progress.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
Oh, you got, well.
Yep. So if we had him down to like 35% now, we'd be in good shape.
Use a defensive.
It makes more sense when you can actually see it in action. We can listen all the time, but it does help when you can see it go.
It does. Like, seeing it helps me too.
Yeah, I
Stay
can
away
go and
from
watch
light.
videos all day on YouTube, and I really don't get the hang of the fight until I actually do it.
Down to 10.
Run out.
So we've got to have him down 30% each phase?
Pretty much.
I think it was Truckee that was saying this is just a heal and DPS race.
Yeah.
I think we're losing
We're running
on the
slowly.
DPS end.
Oh, we had a res, so don't release. Okay.
Thank you.
Those mounts are awesome.
So if you do release, you're at the right place.
Penny.
Where do you get them from?
The one I have is from
Old
Dalaran.
Crystal Song, Dalaran.
Yeah, but it's honestly, how many times I could have filled my bags up and gone and stopped and had to go back to someplace else or throw things out. And it's like,
It
no,
comes
just
in so much handier in that situation where, like, you go to loot and you says your bags are full, you just pop them out real quick,
Okay.
sell off the stuff you need to sell, and you got room again.
Right.
Right.
It really does make a world of difference.
And plus,
That and repair.
plus it carries over to your alts, so you don't have to worry about when you're out grinding somewhere.
I love that.
Me too. I don't care about the transmog or anything like that. Now, I would be interested in the Tyrannosaurus one.
Yeah, but that isn't that horrible.
That gives you the auction house. But
I know.
spending $1 million gold on that, I don't see me doing it.
I think it's out of the game now.
It's
Yeah,
only
it's
in
out
the
of the
black
game.
Yeah, BMAH now.
Yeah,
And it was 5 million.
Yeah, it was 5.
Jesus.
I would have had it
Seriously?
otherwise. So everybody get the pattern of this fight, right? He starts off high energy, and it ticks down at point of energy per second. And if we bring him in next to one of those cores, he then links up to it and starts charging energy. But it's got a set duration in there, and then eventually the thing blows up, so you can't stay in it that long. So we're holding out, we're staying outside, holding off, going in for a couple seconds longer with some damage reduction buffs, just to try to get extra time on the burn. So if it's energy per second, we get 45 seconds on this first one, and then 50 on the next two. That's 145 seconds plus however long we can keep them out in between or before going into each of the 3. So yeah, we got to get them down in less than 3 minutes. Pretty much. How long was that last fight? Oh, okay. I'm totally lying. 3 minutes and 42 seconds. I guess there's a lot more delay in there. But that's probably about as long as we're going to get. So from that we can do the math and figure out what kind of DPS we need for the fight.
Sounds like just hammering with everything you got.
Yeah, so we didn't pop hero on that one. I don't think there's any reason to hold it, right? We should just fire right at the start.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have a little bit more of a push, but we still all need to do, around double what we did. So yeah, if you get those rings around you, it'll just be kind of bare minimum to move them off of other people. And the beam is critical, you got to get out of the beam.
Yeah, I didn't see the beam the first time, but I saw it this time.
And then when we get the bomb rings, when we're inside the circle, if the people with the bombs move to the other side, they should be able to at least get them off the group. We should have to do 1.1? Alright, so Iris was almost there. Okay.
Are you sure you don't mean just 1.1 million damage each to the DPS?
Oh yeah, he's saying for every player, so yeah. The DPS have to do a lot more.
I don't think I can do 1.1 mil DPS.
I'm pretty sure I'm out on that deal.
Yeah, I don't think I can either, but I'm gonna give it a
There's no way I can. I'm just now starting to do 3,300.
Alright, let's give this another shot.
That's why I was specifying. I'm thinking it's damage done rather than the DPS.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Within ciphers. Sentry materialized.
Beam.
Stay away from light.
Use a defensive. want the boss.
It's getting low. Get ready to step into the anti-magic zones.
AoE is incoming.
We're going to take a second pulse of this, and then we step inside the ring by the core. Go in now.
AoE is incoming.
Link established.
The bombs to the far side if you get them. Just far enough to get them off of people, yep.
Run!
Alright, now get out of this ring.
Stay away from lines.
I'm down.
Use a defensive.
I'm out of range.
Stay away from lines.
Five, get ready to get inside the anti-magic.
Alright, everybody on this one stack up there.
AoE is incoming.
There we go, getting darkness.
AoE is incoming.
Here's the first cast.
AoE is
Here's the
incoming.
second cast. Get
AoE
in,
is incoming.
inside the green ring.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs out.
Charge
Run.
depleted.
Out of the ring.
Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from lines.
Beam.
Use a defensive.
Stay away from lines.
Beam. Four energy. Get ready to stack in anti-magic.
AoE is
Alright,
incoming.
get in the shield. Don't stand on the tank though.
AoE is incoming.
Second pulse coming up. After this you jump into the ring. Alright, go in.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Make sure you're kind of on an edge so the bombs can go out to the other edge. And then step out. Okay, so you get a fourth sequence here because you go again until he's down to
Stay away
nothing,
from
and he
lines.
also goes up to 55 energy. Alright, that's not quite as bad. So it's going to be more like 4.5 minutes, maybe a little more.
Use a defensive.
I think the sentry kind of just orbits around him. There's a little bit of variation. Beam in 2 seconds.
Stay away from
Beam.
lines.
Low on energy. It's gonna start purging pretty soon.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is
This
incoming.
next one's gonna hurt.
AoE is incoming.
Yeah, well done, healers.
AoE is incoming.
I was gonna say, I sit there and use darkness, and then out in the second pulse, I said, I hit blur.
Yeah, each one of these is an additional,
AoE is incoming.
like the size of the additional one added in again.
AoE is incoming.
So yeah, that was a 100k hit there at the end.
Ciphers defended.
Jeez.
Returning.
Alright, so you can run it almost to 6 minutes. So there we go. Alright, we will, yeah, go ahead and release. We're going to call it here. Ed's got to go. I think it's a good time to stop it. So, yeah, this is going to be the challenge is, you know, we're going to have to come up with significant DPS, or we're going to have to have people sit on this fight potentially. And it's going to be a DPS check, and I don't know. It seems like it's awfully steep, but we'll have to see if we can get through it.
Hey, I'm just happy we got the other one down.
Putting up Ouroboros portal here. Thanks everybody. Yeah, great job tonight getting Paintsmith down finally.
Oh,
That was really good. Thanks Tic Tac for coming in and helping with that.
It was a fun one.